Over the mountains and the seas, your river runs with love for me. Okay. Silence. Sip it. Okay. Had a little bit too much of the painkillers. Where are my soul sisters? Let me hear y'all flow, sister. Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your Unni, EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm extra excited because my bra strap is a little bit showing. Tuck that right in, act like nothing happened. Okay. What's up guys? It's your sister EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm so happy to see you guys because finally, done. I don't think that's the right music for it. Well, anyways, I'm so happy because I get to share some of my favorite products from one of my favorite brands. Now, who up in here is a fan of I'm From? It's a brand that I really love and that I've been using for a very long time. I could literally say that I tried every single one of their products. If you have a specific product that you want to check out, then you can just go to the description and see, what time, where exactly I talk about it, and just skip over, okay? But just, if you're not too busy, just watch it from the beginning to the end because, it's gonna be fun, okay? Promise. Now, I'm gonna start off with the very first product that I really love, which is I'm From Honey Mask. I know that I've talked about this so many times and I know that a lot of you guys love it already, but this is one of my holy grail products. And it was $28.43 the last time that I checked at Wish.com. Depending on the discounts and depending on the website, the prices can vary a little bit. Now, this baby is a wash-off mask and it has literally 38.7% honey in here. A lot of products out there, it says that it's honey something, but it really doesn't have that much of the real natural ingredients in it. So it's really important that you double check the ingredients. And I really love this because thanks to the main ingredient honey, it helps with nourishing your skin and it kind of deeply hydrates your skin. So after you use this, your skin just looks like it's been renewed. Like you can feel that it has been so deeply hydrated and your skin feels so plumped. That's one of the reasons why I really love it. And when I have inflammations, like, those big pimples, I know I have them, but my concealer has hidden them very well. Good job, Kunis. So when I do have breakouts, but it's those ones that like I can't even pop it, I can't really do much to it, it's just red and it's humongo, I love putting this on. Overall, it helps to calm my skin and just kind of give me a new condition. Now, I'm gonna talk about the cons too, but the bad thing is that the texture itself is exactly like honey. Maybe it's because there's so much of real honey in there, 38.7%, but the texture itself is 100% like honey-like. So it feels gooey and sticky and blah. And I really hate putting it on my face. But because it feels so good and because it brings my skin condition into such a great renewed and restored condition, I don't even mind the texture. But I do want to let you know that the texture is very sticky and honey-like, so you have to watch out for that. So I wouldn't really do it in the morning before I put on my makeup because it always gets stuck to my baby hairs and stuff. So I do recommend that you do take a shower afterwards because your hair, there will be a little bit of the honeyness left. And another thing is that it does have honey ingredients, so it is not cruelty free. And moving on to the next product is in the same line, it's I'm From Honey Cream. Recommended for those of you who feel like your skin is extremely dry and it's very dull and you want to use something that's mild and that can kind of hydrate your skin. And the last time I checked, it was $23.93 at Wishtrend.com, and I also stashed up 2 of this because I love it very much. And this also has 5.3% honey. This also has 54.32% propolis, and that's really high amount too. So the main ingredients really help with the inflammation and infection. And if you do have dry skin and no matter what kind of products you're using, your skin still feels really dehydrated, I want to highly recommend that you check this cream out. Once again, for the cons, number 1, it's not cruelty free. It has a honey ingredient in it. Number 2, too, the texture itself, it's not light and fresh. It's very thick, and you can think of it, it's really, really heavy. So if you are not a huge fan of heavy or rich creams, I think you're not gonna really want to use it. But the effects of it are so good, you know? And I love mixing it a little bit with the all over lotion from Klairs, or I love mixing it with Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream. So it kind of balances out the like rich and heaviness of it, and it kind of still has that hydration when you mix them together. So for the upcoming fall and for the winter, if you are a huge fan of the ingredient honey, and if you like I'm From products, and especially if you have tried the honey mask and you like it, I think you will definitely want to try this out too. Okay, so moving on to the next product is dun 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 dun. It is the Mugwort essence. Now this is I don't know. It's so hard to choose. I think this will be number 3 for me, because definitely number 2 will be the Ginseng Serum. I love it so much, but we will get to that later. Now, this is a product that I absolutely fell in love with as soon as I tried it. I think the first time I tried it, I was like, oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! Finally! It was something similar to that, like that reaction, like, oh my gosh, like this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now, like the name itself, this is an essence, but it's actually, I think of it as a toner. I use it as the serum step too. So I would use this as a toner and serum step and use about 2 to 3 layers. But I love this so much, you guys. Look at this jar. One thing that I love about I'm From is that they really have this minimal packaging, which just is so cool. I just love it. I just want to keep on reaching for it. And the packaging itself is glass, so it's not like that cheap feeling. You know this is like a really good, legit product. The last time I checked, this was 30 bucks at wishtrend.com. For those of you who are not really used to the ingredient mugwort, it's a very popular ingredient in Korea. A lot of people love mugwort. We eat it in our soup. We eat it raw with like some samjang and doenjang. We make rice cakes with this. Sukdeok is really good. I love it. And also it's used in a lot of beauty ingredients too, and especially skincare. Now, a lot of companies are coming out with the mugwort essence, mugwort toner, and mugwort products. Mugwort is rich in minerals, vitamins. It helps to detox your skin, and it also helps with acne. This is a product that is so mild, and it is really, really great to calm your skin also. And I personally love this so much because of that hint of mugwort. It's like a hint of kind of like a oriental medicine, but if you are not huge fans of that Chinese or Asian oriental medicine scent, then I don't know if you're gonna be a huge fan of this, but there's a hint of it, so I don't think you're gonna be that bothered by it. I think honestly, I think this is like my number 2 toner of my whole life. Like, yeah, if I have to choose the best toner, it will be probably Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner, and I think this will be number 2. But honestly, these days, I love this a little bit more, so I can't wait until I finish my Klairs and go to this one. Please try it out. Even if you have sensitive skin, more dry skin, oily skin, or even combination skin, acne prone skin, I think you're really gonna fall in love with this, and you're gonna see really good results with it. Now, for the cons, it's really hard for me to decide because I think everything is so perfect about this toner. But if I have to choose something, I think maybe because of the scent, if you're not a huge fan of that kind of grassy scent or that Korean oriental medicine scent or that mugwort scent, then you wouldn't be a huge fan of this. Okay, so moving on to the next one is the mugwort mask. This is something that I bought right off the bat after I tried it just once. I loved it very much. As soon as I put it on my skin, this had this kind of cooling feeling to it, so I loved it very much. It feels a little bit like gel-like. It is a wash-off mask, and I loved how calming it was, and I was so surprised that my skin looked so brightened afterwards. And another nickname that mugwort has is called Korean tea tree. So this is a really good mask if you do have acne prone skin too. This helped a lot when I used to have breakouts. It helped to improve my dry and dual skin tone too. And yeah, I just remember the first time I put it on, it has such a great brightening effect. I was like, dang, oh my god, I love the essence, but I love you now too. Oh my. And this does contain mugwort powder, like little bits of literally the mugwort in it, but it doesn't bother you. So even if it's a wash-off mask, it's like on your skin, and when you're wiping it off, it doesn't hurt or anything. Now I'm gonna tell you about the cons. Number one, the scent is really strong. So for me, it was strong too, but I like that kind of scent. I love like hongsam, I love insam. I could eat it all day, all night, baby. I love that kind of medicine type of scent. I love it like drinking, I love eating it, I love the scent of it. It kind of makes me feel like I'm being healed, like I'm being detoxified of everything, my toxins in my body. So I have really good memories and I really favor that kind of scent. But if you are not a huge fan of those scents, you're not gonna be able to use this one. Like the essence, it's fine, it's gonna be very mild, but this is pretty strong. So when I first put it on, I was like, whoa, it's pretty strong. So if you're not a huge fan of that, the scent can bother you. Okay, moving on to the next one is, I can say maybe it's my least favorite product from I'm From. It was $20.93 from wishtrend.com, and this is not a sponsored video from wishtrend.com. I just checked wishtrend.com. I'm gonna probably link links from Amazon and eBay too, so feel free to check the descriptions for any of the links that you want to check out. Now, this mask, the main ingredient is of course, rice. Rice is a really great ingredient for brightening. That's like the number one thing that it's known for. Number two, it's really great to remove dead skin cells. I saw great effects with this mask for brightening. Like with one use, I can tell that it really brightened up my skin. But after, when I was rinsing off the mask, it just kind of, they have pieces of rice in there, so that granules really bothered my skin when I was kind of wiping off and getting it off of my face. So I can say that that is one of the reasons why I don't like it. But besides that, it has vitamin B1, vitamin B2, and a lot of rich minerals in there. And it's a great product for skin elasticity also. Okay, so now let's move on to I'm From Rice Toner. This hasn't launched on wishtrend.com, but I did hear that it will launch very soon. And this is 28 bucks, so 28,000원, $28,000. No, 28,000 won. Numbers are so confusing for me. Is it just me? Who up in here is bad with numbers? So this is 28,000 won, so it's about $29 or $30 probably. This also, the main ingredient is rice, and you have to remember to shake it up before you use it because it does divide into two separate like liquids, and you can actually visually see it. So you have to make sure that you do shake up and down. Now, I'm still trying this out, so I can't tell you 100% if I really like it or not, but it has helped a lot with my brightening effect. Overall, my skin feels pretty okay and pretty hydrated, and it does have 77.78% of the rice extracts, and it does have a hint of rice scent to it. It's very mild, but I don't know if you at your house you guys eat rices like often. Like Koreans, we use it every single day in our households, and every time we wash our rice, we have to rinse it like 5 times sometimes, and every time we rinse it, that scent, when you first rinse it, it's kind of strong and you could kind of smell it. So if you kind of like that scent, it's exactly how this is gonna smell. If you don't know what that scent is, it's very mild. I don't think you're gonna be able to notice. The scent was really mild. Like right now too, with my one clogged nose, I can't really tell what it is, but there you go. So there's a hint of raw scent. The texture is really watery, so you might first think that it won't be as hydrating, but it is very hydrating and it's buildable, so you can do multiple layers. The only bad thing that I can say about this toner is that it feels sticky. Like after you put it on, I think a lot of products do feel sticky, but you do move on with your serum, cream, and the sunscreen, so you're okay. But it does feel sticky compared to like the Mugwort Essence or the Claire's toner. So that's one thing that I might have to say that I don't like too much. Oh my goodness. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been raving about this product for so long, but I love it so much that I bought 5, okay? The other one, I'm using it right now, so I bought 5 of this baby. I love it so much. I wanna buy the stock of I'm From because of this, you know? I think this is gonna go big. I think it's gonna go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I think she's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I love this so much. I don't know how to explain this, but I love it with a passion. It's one of the products that I just love, and I just don't want to imagine my life without this product. Okay, so this is the I'm From Ginseng Serum, and this is about, how much is it? Right now at wishtrend.com is $21.60. This is my number 2 favorite product from I'm From, so I love it very much. It's one of my holy grail products, and I think this is the product that I talked about so much in 2017. Like every single probably one of my unicorns, my subscribers, left me DMs or messages like, I've tried I'm Ginseng oh my god. I've tried I'm From Ginseng Serum thanks to you, and I love this so much. And I love those comments. I really appreciate it, you guys letting me know that this has worked for your skin too. This has something that I fell in love with as soon as I tried it on. This was really different from other serums. I mean, other serums are really hydrating, yes, it's true, but I think I love this so much because it really, that expression when you say it hydrates deep within your skin, I kind of literally understood what that meant after I tried this product. This kind of feels like it penetrates so deep within your skin compared to other just hydrating serums out there. It kind of made like my definition of serums really differently. It kind of made me think, oh my gosh, serums are so necessary in skincare steps. Of course, the main ingredient is ginseng. It has 7.98%, so it's not really high, but if you compare to other products that has ginseng ingredients, it's very high if you compare to those products. And this is cruelty-free, ethanol-free, paraben-free, steroid-free, and there's no artificial coloring. This color itself is from the ginseng. And the only cons that I can talk about is 2 things. Number 1, I freaking use it up so fast. So I get so mad. Like, look at this. I've been only using it for this month and I'm almost done with it. And I'm so sad. I wish ginseng... I wish I'm From would make like a huge ass, like a big bottle, like big ass, like the Mugwort essence, so I can use it for such a long time. Like, I get kind of 불안해. I get anxious. Like every time I see it like ending, I'm like, crap, shit. But that's how I feel, you know? Without you, I'm nothing. Without you, I'm lost. Without you, I feel sadness. That's exactly how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So once you go with ginseng serum, I don't think you're gonna be able to come back. Like, I was actually testing out other serums before, but you know that I broke out a lot here because of my whiteheads, and it's still continuing. I think it's kind of flipped out so much that it has kind of turned into a cycle. This part of the skin has become more acne prone, and I've been sleeping on my sides a lot, not like straight like this, but on my sides. So it has been kind of like not helping with the acne on this parts. But anyways, it has helped so much with my whiteheads again. I went back to it because I really knew I needed something very hydrating. So this has helped me so much with my whiteheads. It has helped me so much with just the dryness around my skin. So for those of you who's looking for a serum that is hydrating, I highly want to recommend this. Try this baby out. It's about 20 bucks right now, but I will link everything down in the description, and just please check it out. This is something that I want to highly recommend. Now, moving on is I'm From Ginseng Mask, also a wash-off mask, and the main ingredient is ginseng, and it's very, very hydrating, and it helps to detoxify all the toxins in your skin. So afterwards, your skin does feel really, really like rejuvenated. It is $27.68. 홍삼 is an ingredient that's kind of expensive in Korea, so we do eat a lot of 홍삼. Like, we eat it in little pieces, or they do sell it in like the juices or pressed juices, but it's very, very expensive. Funny story, I actually dated a guy when I was younger because he bought me ginseng like pressed juice. I was just so touched because he was in the army, and you know how when you're in the army you get like paid literally like $50 or something, or $100 or something like that, like a whole month, maybe even $50. I have to check on that, but really, really small amount. But he saved that money to buy me ginseng pressed juice, and I was so touched. So when he asked me, I was like, okay. Now, talking about the cons, the scent itself, if you don't like ginseng scent, or as I mentioned, the oriental scent, that medicine type of scent, then you're not gonna really like this because the scent itself is stronger than the ginseng serum. So that's one thing. And another thing is that there's a hint of very tiny hint of warmth or heat as soon as you put it on your face, but that kind of helps to open up your pores a little bit and kind of take out all the toxins in your skin. So I think it's great, but if you don't like products that give you a hint of warmth, then you're not gonna like this either. It's not extreme where it like hurts or like you want to rinse it off or it irritates your skin, but it might differ for every single person. For me, it was very mild, but I heard like for other people it was a little bit stronger, but it's not to a point where it really bothers you. But if you don't like a product that gives you like a hint of warmth, then I don't think you're gonna like it. Okay guys, we're almost there. Stick with me, okay? All right, so moving on to the next one is so this is the I'm From Vitamin Tree Mask. Now, I really like this. I've been actually using this often. Every time you see me on Instagram and I look like Shrek, it's probably 100% I'm using this mask. Vitamin tree, that ingredient, is so great for hydration and brightening your skin. A lot of people already love it, I'm sure. This contains 11.5% vitamin tree extracts. And overall, the best part about this mask is that it really helps to brighten your skin tone. And I like it because it has this kind of grassy scent to it too. So it's a little bit different than the Mugwort scent. It smells more of grassy-like than the oriental medicine scent to it. So yeah, if you're not a huge fan of grass scents, I don't think you're gonna like the scent. Vitamin tree is really rich in calcium, and it's also a really good ingredient to strengthen your skin's barrier. So after I use this, I definitely love the brightening effect of it. Number two, my skin just kind of feels refreshed. So every time I want to kind of use a mild product to refresh my skin too, I think I keep on reaching for this one. This is also paraben free, any artificial coloring free, steroid free, silicone free, artificial fragrance free too. And one last thing that I like about this product is that a little goes a long way. Like the Mugwort mask, I was really sad that I used it up really fast. This one, I use it for a very long time. I think I use it for more than like 4 months or even more than 3 months. And I feel like even a very like thin layer can just really hydrate my skin. So yeah, this is something that I want to highly recommend, but the scent is really strong, so you have to keep that in mind. And also, you look like Shrek, so you might not like that either. Alright, so now I'm gonna move on to Vitamin Tree Water Gel. Now, this is a product that I didn't buy for this discount. I do really like it, but I don't think I use it that often. If you are someone that's looking for a really light textured and fresh cream, I think you're gonna really like this. A lot of people with oily skin types love this product because it's so fresh. Like after you put it on, it doesn't feel like you put anything on. So it's hydrated, but like your skin feels really just light. It is $28 and it's pretty tiny. And I feel like because of the texture, it's so light and fresh, you use it up really fast. And I used to love using it as like a sleeping mask. I will use all of my skincare steps and then I will put a thick layer on because the next morning your skin does look refreshed. Yeah, if you are looking for something that's light and fresh that can give you a good brightening effect, I want to highly recommend that product. Now I'm gonna move on to I'm From Volcanic Mask. Now this is a mask that is a wash-off mask. A lot of people love this mask very much. Very effective in sebum control. If you are suffering from over sebum production, this is something that you want to definitely try out. I know there's a lot of volcanic masks out there, but this has 8.6% of volcanic clay. So that's pretty high and it has the raw ingredient itself, so it's very effective. Now, this is really great to tighten your pores too. So if you are someone that has oily skin types and that is suffering from, excessive sebum and you want to really take care of your enlarged pores, this is something you want to definitely check out. For the cons, I don't like the fact that it's kind of very strong. So if you do have sensitive skin, I think the first time you should test it out in like other parts of your skin first. Okay guys, so I'm gonna move on to the last two products, and the first one is Magnolia mask. Now this is a sleeping mask, so it's really easy to use. Two of the reasons why I really like this mask is because number one, the packaging. The packaging is really pretty. The essence's packaging is pretty, the mask's packaging is pretty. So one thing about I'm From is like the ingredient line itself, they always like have the similar color and very similar design to it. So if you put these two in like your bathroom, it looks so pretty and it just looks so elegant and just like very feminine. It's just really pretty. But besides that, to be honest, I don't like it too much. There's nothing that's like the oomph, you know? There's nothing that draws me to it except for the fact that it's really pretty packaging. Compared to other masks out there or other essences out there, I just don't find it as like attractive. The mask is $43 and it has 69% Magnolia extracts in it. So it's very hydrating. Magnolia itself is really used in a lot of skincare products too for its rich hydration. And for the cons, I would say the mask itself, like the scent I don't like either. It's very flowery, but it's some type of flowery scent that I don't like. I know there's a lot of different flowery scents and it's very strong for me too, so I just don't find it as attractive and I just don't want to keep on reaching for it. So when I first tried it, I didn't like it and I just didn't see a huge like change. It was hydrating, but I didn't see a huge difference like afterwards, so I didn't like it too much. And moving on to Magnolia Essence. Once again, for me, this was my least favorite product too. Packaging itself is really pretty. That's the only thing I really liked. I really wanted it in my vanity. Like I wanted it in my bathroom. It is $20.93. Now, supposedly this essence is also really hydrating too. It has really good reviews from a lot of people and a lot of people that have tried this product really like it because it has really rich hydration. Me personally, I didn't like it because of the strong flowery scent. Once again, the scent is very similar, it's the same, and I just didn't like it. The bottle itself, I don't know if it's because of the texture, but you know, like I'm from Ginseng Serum, no matter if I use it for a long time, I use it up so fast, it's true, but like nothing becomes really dirty on the outside. Let me show you what I mean. Like here, you know, like here on the, how should I say, right here in the entrance part, it doesn't get dirty or iffy, but you know, some products it gets really like gunky and it gets like dry here and it gets really dirty. Magnolia essence was an essence that kind of happened for me. I don't know if it was because of me, like I took care of it really wrong or I didn't put it like right way and the liquid kind of fell there and dried up, but after a while it was kind of like crusty and it looked a little bit dirty. So I don't know if it's because of the texture of the serum or because I took wrong care of it, but I just didn't like it. And yeah, I don't think I was a huge fan of the Magnolia essence. I do have to admit that this was really hydrating too. The essence itself was very hydrating. A lot of people really liked it because of the rich hydration. Yeah, so for those of you who want to test it out and try it out, I do want to recommend that you do go ahead. But for me, it was just not my favorite, my least favorite from I'm From. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in until the very end, and even if you skipped, still thank you so much for watching. And if you are new to the fam, welcome to the Unicorn fam. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hit that notification button so every time that I do upload, you get to know that EuniUnni uploaded a video. And I really hope that this video helped for those of you who wanted to try I'm From products out, or for those of you who liked I'm From already but you wanted to try out some of the other products but you weren't really sure which one to try next. I really hope that this helped. I could definitely say that I'm From is one of my favorite brands from top 10, like hands down in my life, holy grail brands. So yeah, if you are someone that hasn't tried I'm From, it's such a great brand, and I want to recommend that you do start with I'm From Honey Mask or Ginseng Serum or the Mugwort Essence, okay? I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. If you have any other brands and the products that you want me to review, please leave it in the comments down below, okay? I love you guys so much. I really hope that you have a blessed, beautiful day. I'm out. 간다. 언니, I'm gonna go.